Hey, how are you? You never come and knock on my door. No, it is not a bad thing at all. I'm just kind of surprised. It's wonderful to see you. Oh my god, no, do not worry even in the slightest. You are not interrupting me at all. I'm working a little bit, but you're not interrupting. No, I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. It's all good. Do not worry about it at all. Pinky promise. Hold out your pinky. Pinky promise. So come in, come in. Sorry. Yeah, come in, please. It's so good to see you. Well, I know we share the apartment, but it's like we both work in our separate offices, and it's really nice to see you. It's really nice to see you during the workday. It's almost like we're actually at work, even though I know we're at work and we're doing work, but we're not. We're in the same building, you know. I know sometimes we have lunch with each other, but I'm just really excited to see you, and I don't know. It's almost weird. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. So what did you want to talk to me about? Oh, yeah. Sit down. Would you prefer sitting in the chair? Would you prefer sitting on the bed? Well, what do you prefer? Oh yeah, either way is good with me. So whatever you feel comfortable with, please do. All right, me on the bed, you on the chair. It is okay. There we go. So what's up? You're so silly. Yeah, you said you wanted to talk about something. I'm listening. Oh my gosh, you do feel a little bit uncomfortable, don't you? Well, I promise you, there is nothing to feel uncomfortable about. Seriously, I promise. I really do. Because we've lived together for a while now. You've seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff. We've been good friends for a while now. I have a really good faith that nothing that you could bring to me would make me feel uncomfortable. And see, if you're able to crack jokes like that, well, either you're really, really uncomfortable, or it can't really be that bad, right? Yeah, I know we'll see, but I don't know. I just don't be ye of little faith. Have some faith, okay? Last night? Okay. Yeah, last night. You were out, right? Oh, really? Huh. I didn't hear you come in at all. That's so weird. Well, I guess that makes sense why I was waiting out for you when you like I was waiting out for you at 10 and you didn't get back. So that doesn't make sense though. Okay, so you're home at 9. I know that now, but I'm still confused as to what you feel uncomfortable about. You heard something? Was it tea? Is this something I want to know? Did you hold out on tea with me last night? I would have gotten us some fast food. We could have talked about it. It would have been awesome. I'm so sorry. I know sometimes I don't seem like as approachable. I try to seem super approachable, but I know sometimes with my work, like when I'm in that zone, I really get in the zone, and sometimes I can come off as a little bit dismissive. But I'm really like working on that. I talked to my therapist about it, and I promised them that I would work on seeming more approachable to you because I don't know. I miss spending time with you. We used to spend the time a lot together, but we still spend time a decent amount. But I want to seem more open. That's all I'm trying to say, really. Uh, oh, okay. All right. Well, if it's not that, I can't think of what it could have been. Oh my god, was that what it was? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Last night I was going through like a really difficult project, so like I was trying to, figure out what was going on there. Yeah. So you must have heard me talking to myself during the day, right? That's so ridiculous. But no, but wait. You said it was like when you came home at 9 and I wasn't working at 9. I was hanging out with Sally. Yeah, Sally Moreno from work. Yeah, she's been going through a lot of stuff recently. So I wanted to be there for her. Well, she went through it. She's been like really, really super duper pent up. I mean, she has like a lot on her shoulders with work and the stuff that she's going through with her family. So she's been really super pent out. And I was there to just, help her let it all out. And were we being too loud? Which I know that her situation is like really, really sad and really depressing. And if that's what it was, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It was kind of like a last minute decision for her to come over. And you've had people over too, so and that's not me like blaming, like, oh, but I should have called you and told you she was coming over. I'm really sorry. I just didn't, I knew that she would be gone before I thought you would get home. And okay. If it wasn't us talking, I don't know what was the issue? Was it the fact that I didn't tell you she was coming over? If so, I am really sorry about that. She was really like super hyper emotional and super pent up. Like, I mean, incredibly pent up with all of this frustration and emotion and anger. And I wanted to just help her release all of it. And so I invited her over to help. And I'm really sorry if that made you uncomfortable coming home, hearing us talk about all that stuff. And like, I know we like to catch up after work, so that's probably what it was. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry. And I'm not trying to like make you, what you're feeling right now invalid. I don't know what the problem was. I what? I what? Yeah, first of all, stop yelling. You know that our landlord gets upset when we yell. Second of all, what are you even saying right now? Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, no, I am smiling because unfortunately it's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, no, it is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I just can't. This is just a natural reaction. I'm not trying to like provoke you any further, but no, I did not have sex with Sally. I would never take advantage of someone who's in that vulnerable of an emotional state. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. All right. The bad news is that I didn't interpret what you were saying from the very beginning because I'm so stupid that I don't even think about things like that. The good news is you don't have to worry about it. I was not being intimate with Sally at all. Oh, now come on. No, I was not. You can call me a lot of things, but you can't call me a liar. I don't lie to you about this type of stuff. I'm very open when I go on dates or the lack thereof of dates that I've gone on. But that's besides the point. I promise you, nothing happened. Because I was massaging her. Yeah. During college, for one of my just random credits, because I just needed to fill time, and I had the money to do it, so I wanted to, I took a massaging course. And she was talking about how, once again, pent up she was and how she felt like she had all this weight on her shoulders and it was literally giving her cricks in her back. I was like, hey, if you would be okay with it, you could come over and I could give you a massage. And I did not realize how loud Sally was being because I was just kind of honed in on and focused on making her feel good. But I now realize she probably was pretty loud, and those sounds can potentially being mistaken for other types of sounds. So that all makes sense to me now. And I am the most embarrassed human being in the entire world. Oh, come on. There is no reason for you to be embarrassed. I am so embarrassed that you even thought I would do something like that. That is so, no. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Well, naturally, I can understand you feeling embarrassed thinking that I had sex in our apartment and stuff like that, but, looks like a little, I'm sorry, you can tell me if I'm like overanalyzing or if you simply don't want to talk about it. Looks like a little more than just embarrassment, actually. Well, that's what I can't discern from your expression, but I was hoping you would tell me. Wondering what? Well, no, I'm not wondering why you reacted so viscerally to it, because that's none of my business. Your reaction is your reaction, and it's not my place to read into it unless you willingly want to talk about it. Trust me, I am not too good. I am just good enough. I am just trying to be the best roommate that I can be for you. But no, of course, we're not only roommates, we're best friends. I didn't really, I haven't brought out that title around you, but I was hoping, that maybe you would consider me that as well. More? I'm so dense, aren't I? No, I am. I really am. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so sorry. Well, no wonder you're embarrassed. I made you spell it out for me. That is just... I really am so genuinely sorry. I did not mean to do that at all. Oh gosh. Are you okay? Do you want to... Well, I guess we probably should talk about it if it involves feelings for me, But if you don't want to talk about it, that's also fine, and I can just be here in any way you need me to be here. Or if you don't want me to be here at all, I can leave. Sure, it's my room, but I can leave. If that would make you feel comfortable. I don't know. I'm just... Okay. Deep breath. Okay, all right. I'm good. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable at all. That's the last thing I wanted to do. And it feels like this entire conversation has just been an endless rabbit hole of me making you feel progressively less and less comfortable. And I don't want to do that. That's the last thing I want to do. Now hold on just a dang second. You're not talking about my friend that way. No, because you deserve the world. Yeah. You deserve exactly how I am if you feel like that's too good. Because you deserve too good in all aspects of your life. And I believe it too, because I don't say things I don't believe. Honesty is the best policy. Go for it. Unless you feel like do you need like any water or anything like that? Do you need to take a break from the conversation? Okay, overchecking. Sorry, go ahead. Oh, you big bozo, that's what you're all worried about? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bozo, you're so ridiculously silly. Because, of course I like you, you doofus. Yeah, you are... permission to be frank, like a little more frank than I have been. You are so obviously one of them, like a 50s movie star stunning. You have the personality of a saint. Even when you get a little bit grumpy, it's like the normal person's neutral, You came in here very clearly very upset at the thought that potentially I had been intimate with someone else, and you still came in here very reasonable, very calm, and very kind given the situation. Oh, well, that's also really simple. I don't know. I think I when it came to you, I didn't want to bring my feelings to your attention because I know what type of person you are, and I feel very similarly to you. In the way that I don't like hurting other people's feelings, and I don't like making awkward situations. So, if I had told you that I liked you and you didn't like me back, then I think both of us would have just like kind of spiraled a little bit into this like well of not feeling good about each other. So I was afraid of that. And from the way that you were, the level of upsetness you were at potentially me having a partner that wasn't you, I think you felt the same way, kind of. If it's okay to extricate that bit of information from that. Yeah, yeah. But now, really good news. Neither of us have anything to worry about that in that regard because I like you a lot. Even though I said I wouldn't bring it up and I didn't want to bring it up because of the aforementioned reasons, I did kind of always imagine being the one who asked you out on a date, but you doing it is so much better. And now, hey, I know what your jealous side looks like. No, oh my gosh, please do not be embarrassed. I know that I don't really seem like that type of guy in regards to, jealousy, but I promise I'm not this type of person in most other aspects of my life, but it's kind of hot. I know that's a crazy thing for me to say. I've never exhibited any other, personality traits that would align with that, but seeing you get all worked up thinking that I was with someone else, knowing that you have that level of passion for me inside of your body, that I don't know how else to describe it. It's pretty freaking hot. Oh no, 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 no! Don't think you could just overpower me and overfluster me to the point where I just give in. We have work. This is ultimately a break from work. We have to go back to work, baby. We have to go back to work. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to sturdy myself because I'm feeling pretty weak in the knees. Feel like they're gonna collapse at any moment. Oh, holy moly! Yeah, that was the best kiss I've ever had in my life. Jeez Louise. Now, as great as that was, and as much as I'll take 100 of those, there's I still have my wherewithal about me, and I know that if both of us don't go back to our jobs in about 5 minutes, we'll be working late, and I don't want to be working late. I want to spend the rest of my night with you. So we should get back to work and be responsible adults. Yeah, we should. You think you get off in 20 minutes? Yeah, me too. Fuck it.